Going live. I think we're live in the worst lighting I have ever seen in my life. I have the lights on. Is this grainy quality gonna be my downfall? Probably. Would it help if I turned around? I have no idea. Hi everybody. Hello. Yes, we are doing my every once in a while late night live stream where I am freezing cold. It's so cold. Hello everybody. Yes, Susan, it's for those of you who usually can't make my other live streams, welcome to this live stream. Again, please let me know if this horrific grainy quality is going to be the death of me today. Mr. Jeffrey, thank you. I'm glad. I mean, you've got to be lying, right? About saying it looks good. But thank you. Hello. Oh, yay, Ellie! I'm so glad. So glad. First live stream you've been able to make it to. Yay, good. Good. So many people, this is their first time. Good. I am so glad. Yeah, Matt says kind of dark. I've got Fig in my lap, and so I really don't want to move. But if it's gonna be awful, I mean, I figure it's just a casual live chat. You don't need to see my face, right? Lazy? It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I if you had a cat, you would understand. Exactly, Jam. Don't disturb the kitty. You don't. If you have a cat or a dog and they have graced your lap with their presence, even if you have to pee like an absolute racehorse, you do not disturb their presence. So, yes, Kaylin says, we know what you look like, lol. Exactly. I look like me. It's just me. Yes, you sit there till you die or they leave. Period. It's true. I don't care how asleep your legs are, how much you need to go to the bathroom. You're stuck. And you appreciate it. Nicole, I have no idea what you're talking about with eggs. Are you eating eggs? Congrats. Oh, Joy, trust me. Plenty of people care about the lighting. I mean, I really, in some aspects, I don't get it, but in some aspects, I do. I feel like most people tell me that they put on these live streams in the background anyways, so like, you're not looking at me anyways. But, aw, Jennifer, I'm sorry you've been bored today. Oh, and Leanne, thank you so much. You've been enjoying my new content. Proud of me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yarlini says the same thing, that you've been loving my new videos. Thank you. I'm so glad. Those are not my paintings. There's a Van Gogh reprint there. There's a Manet print there. I did do this, Fox, but that was a paint by number. So like, did I really do that? Technically. And that one, no, I did not. Did I ever tell you guys that story of this painting? I feel like I have. And I feel like it's kind of a long, convoluted story, but like cool in a it's a small world after all kind of a way. So if you want to hear it, I guess I could tell you. But if not, I understand. I mean, I need things to talk about, so I guess I could just tell you guys. Aw, Tess, thank you. You're always watching the videos. I'm never in the background. That's so nice. Thank you. I can't warm up. I can't warm up. Okay, so you guys do want to hear it. Okay, so this painting, let's see. There's the full thing. It's a big boy. It's a big painting. Big boy. Barely fit in my mom's car. I don't even know what a car would be considered. It's not an SUV. Is it an SUV? I know nothing about automobiles. It's bigger than a normal car, but it's not a minivan. Okay. Zora, I like your comment. Big boy in a big boy painting. Yes. But so in undergrad, I took painting classes all through undergrad, and the painting room was like, had really high ceilings, and it had rafters up in the ceiling that students could either store their art in, or it was just where art got left behind. If a painting, I don't know, if the student didn't want it, it would get put up there. And, if it wasn't worthy of being disposed of, and or, a lot of times the professor would just give you the canvas so you could paint over it if you were short on cash. But yeah, he was quite old, my professor. I don't know exactly how old, but like old enough to the point where he should have retired at least 10 years prior. Or like he could have, but like he just enjoyed teaching, so why? He was so skilled and like so he was the kind of person where you watch him paint and you're just defeated. Like kind of like Bob Ross, where it's like it's not that easy, but you literally make it look like it's the easiest thing in the world to just go swoop schwab, happy trees, and then you have a masterpiece. He was that kind of a painter. Anyways, it really doesn't have to do too much with that professor, but he had stored a lot of paintings, and he had been teaching at this college for at least 40 years. Because I think the date on that was from the 70s. And so, yeah, I mean, for the first 3 years of my undergrad experience, I always saw that painting up in those rafters, and I just was enamored by it. Like I just loved everything about it. I loved the kind of like unfinished feeling to it, the slight ambiguity to it, the colors. I love the colors in it. And I just loved it. I saw it every day that I was in that painting studio, which was almost every day for 3 years. And then finally, professor retired. Was very sad to see him go, especially going into my senior year. But so he was cleaning out, excuse me, little burpee moment there, but he was cleaning out, the painting studio, since he had occupied the painting studio for, like I said, at least 30, 40 plus years. And so he was cleaning it out for the next professor that was going to be taking his place. And so he was taking all of the paintings down from the rafters and just telling people, take what you want, and or, whether you want it for the art or if you just want some canvases that you can paint over. And this one was not getting claimed. I don't know exactly like if I just wasn't there the day this began or whatever, but like I had seen it downstairs by like the dumpster area, and I was like, what is this? Why? Excuse me? And my professor just said, well, no one wants it, so like we're just gonna throw it out. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I have wanted this painting. I have coveted this painting for the past 3 years. Like, I will find a way. My 5'2" little body will carry this canvas that is taller than me somewhere to a safe location. I will figure it out. It's mine. So I got it. It was henceforth mine. Okay, well, so how many years go by? 3, 4 years, 5 years go by. I don't know. Either way, I finished up undergrad. I went to grad school, and then so senior year, went to grad school for 3 years, and then was living with my dad for a year, and then the time came where I was getting Figaro. And so 5 years later, I'd had this painting. I was blessed. And I was going to the foster parent of Figaro. You know, she worked with the shelter that I got him from. And I was at her place going to look at all the kitties. And I'm pretty sure I've told this story many times about Fig, but I was actually going to meet another cat. The reason I was there was because there was a cat that I saw on their website that I was really interested in because she was precious. But then I got there and she could not care less about me. The little thing was there and he crawled into my lap and he said, "You're the one, you're my mom." He was so like fresh and new into the shelter system that he wasn't even up on the website yet. Blah, blah, blah. Either way. So I was at this foster mom's house, right? And I'm like filling out the paperwork for Fig. And she had a painting above her fireplace. And the style looked so familiar to me. So familiar. And then, I mean, you can't see it from here. No, there's no way. Okay, and it says 77. So that was painted in 1977. But then I saw that signature. It's just the 2 initials in the corner. And I was like, oh my gosh. That. And she was like, oh yeah, apparently it was like an old friend of hers, blah. I swear this story was better than this. But either way, the foster mom that I got Fig from had a painting of this guy's. And I do too. That's the story. As I said, it's really not like that great of a story, especially now that I'm retelling it for the first time in a very long time. I tried. Like I said, I think the story was a lot better in my head. And I think it is better. I'm just maybe remembering it wrong. Maybe I didn't see his signature. And I just said, oh, I like the painting or whatever. And she said, oh, yeah, it was from my friend. He paints. And we went to school together and somehow mentioned the school that I went to. And then I figured, I don't know. I don't remember. I just don't. This was so long ago. My old person brain. Oh, thank you. Hello to Indie Kitty One thank you for the super chat. Says hello. How art thou? LOL. I am glad you got the cat and painting. Thank you. I am too. I have loved them both for many years. Woohoo! FA. Hello from the Philippines. Glad you could join me here. And thank you, Brianna. Yes, if anyone would enjoy hitting the like button, I would really appreciate it on the video. Yeah, Kelly's Corner says it's serendipity. Either way, it was meant to be. Right? I mean, it's just one of those small world things. Like, what are the freaking odds? Right? I think it's crazy. Yep, exactly. The Distance UK duo says we found our cat Monkey after trying to adopt another. They choose you. It's true. It's very true. Thank you, Reagan, for the like. I appreciate it. And thank you, Jamie, for the like. Very much so appreciate it. Aw, thanks, Callie. Says loving your energy today. I've been feeling good. I mean, which is strange because I haven't been feeling good for like the past 2 weeks. I don't know what I did to it, slash, I'm pretty sure it's just, I mean, I know for sure it's stress related, but I'm not sure if I like slept funny or like if it really was just stress that was the catalyst. But for the past 2 weeks, I've been dealing with lower back pain that is like debilitating. I mean, just not fun, not fun. So like I really haven't been in a good place the past couple weeks, but like mentally, I'm doing all right. Like I'm doing pretty good. Yes, Miriam. I will be getting the COVID vaccine whenever I can. I doubt it will be, I don't know, maybe by June. I'm so low priority working from home and everything that, um, yeah. Yeah, Stephanie, I'm so sorry you deal with chronic back pain. It's, I mean, I don't want to say it's the worst because I thankfully don't know of other pain, chronic type pain, but it really is so unpleasant. It's. Michaela, thank you so much for the super chat and for saying hello. Says you finally caught me on a live. My videos always make you so happy. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. You just wanted to thank me for being so real. Love you. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. And thank you to Willow Klaus as well. Yes, exactly. Yay for good mental health days. Oh my gosh, especially nowadays, especially in the winter. The cold, cold winter. It might have had something to do with that too, right? I feel like as people age, they're like, oh, my joints. So maybe it was like, oh, my back. I can feel it in my back. Except I could like really feel it in my back. It's like the kind of thing where, I don't know. I mean, if you haven't experienced back pain, like debilitating back pain, like you can't move. And if you do, you feel like you're going to puke. So I lived on this couch the past couple of weeks. Pretty much. Pretty much. Rolling from bed to couch. I mean, I say that it was just, I mean, I've been living on this couch for like the past year because of COVID, but like, Rose, yay! Your brain surgery is working. I'm so happy for you. So happy for you. You want to know my favorite joke? Thank you, Mackie, for the super chat. And I can't tell. He looks shocked, surprised, happy? The face, it's just, I mean, that was pretty good, right? Ooh, Ashley, you're gonna try my curly hair tips tonight. Good luck. My hair's kind of, I say this like you guys have like such good vision right now through my camera. Oh, but good luck. I hope it works well for you. I what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my hair. I was outside a lot today. It's one of my best friends' birthday today, and so we did a safe outdoor celebration. Good old middle of winter in Minnesota outdoor celebration. And it was snowing. It was snowing, but it was like 28 degrees. So honestly, like no complaints. Thank God it was today and not even like a week ago or 2 weeks ago when it's been like -20 with a wind chill of like -40. We would not have been able to be outside and safely celebrated, but we were able to. It was just her, myself, and then our other two good friends. So it was just four of us, and we were able to be outside on a patio, distanced, with masks on and stuff. But I also had a scarf around my face and covering my hair, so my hair is just kind of like half stuck to my head and half, it was wet from the snow, curly. I don't know. Either way. So that's why I'm like freezing cold, because I was outside for like 4 hours. We were only going to stay for like maybe an hour or two because it was outside and we didn't think we would be there that long. But when you're having a good time, time flies. And all of a sudden it was like, oh, sun's going down. We should probably leave. Can't feel my toes. Should probably leave. And so like I wasn't that cold being outside. Like I was definitely cold, but like not too bad. But like after having been out, did I just say like 200 times um but yeah, it's just that feeling where it's like you cannot get warm. I'm trying. Joy, have I always lived in Minnesota? Pretty much. I was born and raised here in Minnesota. I guess I say pretty much just because I lived for 3 years not in Minnesota. I lived in Massachusetts for 3 years for grad school. But then I came back because I love Minnesota. And this is where my family and friends are. So, Meg, have I ever thought about shaving my head? Not being rude, you did it, nor wigs, and your hair grew back in thicker and healthier. Guess because you weren't pulling or doing anything to it daily. Totally not rude of you at all to ask. I'm glad that worked for you. I pretty much every summer, I consider shaving my head because it's so hot. And I'm such a hot, sweaty person. And I feel like having sweaty hair just like emphasizes how hot and sweaty I am. So yes, pretty much every day, every summer for the past many years of my life, I've considered shaving my head. And I never do because I'm scared. But the CKH lives in Massachusetts. Massachusetts rocks. I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it for what it was, but Minnesota was always home. Am I at my house? I'm in my apartment right now. Do I have all my wisdom teeth? I do not. I got them all removed. I don't remember when. It was in college, wasn't it? Maybe not. Was it like senior year of high school? Maybe freshman year of college. But I got them out a long time ago. So no, I have 0 wisdom teeth. I am very unwise in teeth terms. But yes, that joke. I don't know. I feel like I have favorite jokes, and then when people ask me to tell a joke, I can never remember them. I do have though. Although, now I feel kind of bad for showing this because I don't have my book. I keep a book of I don't know what you would call it, but basically just if anyone ever sends anything to me, a gift, a letter, anything to me from my PO box, I write it all down so I can thank people and whatnot. But I don't have my little book next to me because I wasn't planning on showing. But someone recently sent me, maybe it was for Christmas, so maybe it wasn't so recent, but in quarantine days, I feel like every day feels like yesterday. But they sent me a like daily, rip-off calendar, and every day has a joke on it, like a punny joke. And so I'm keeping my favorite ones, and I'm going to put them in my bullet journal. So here's one. Einstein developed a theory about space, and it was about time too, because it was about time and space. I thought that was pretty fun. Little play on words. Everyone teased the snowman about his pointy nose, but fortunately, he didn't care at all. Because his nose is usually a carrot. Yeah, I like that one. This one got me so good. When chemists die, they bury them. It's so good. It's so good. And then this was just like a not actual day, but it was on the beginning of the calendar and it says, "We're afraid for this calendar. Its days are numbered." Because it's a calendar, so every day has a number on it. It's numbered. Days are numbered. I love puns so much. So much. So there you go. There's some good jokes. Yep. That's my sense of humor. Love a good pun. Love a good dad joke. I sure do. Ashley, you're not a pun person? That makes me so sad. It's okay. It's totally okay. But most people are not pun people. Kimberly wants to know what was for dinner. You need suggestions? Well, on my way home, this was for dinner. I had Subway. So, I had Subway. I had a sub, some chips, and a pop. Oh my gosh. Ashley, you win. See, and this is the thing. This is a joke where I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to remember this forever so that when someone asks me what my favorite joke is, this is the one I'm going to tell. I'll forget this joke, but this is amazing. What kind of concert only costs 45 cents? A 50-cent concert featuring Nickelback. That's so good. That's so good. Thank you so much, Bex Sanchez. Wow, thank you very, very much. One moment, I need to block somebody. There we go. But thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. It says you've been watching me for a while and you just want to let me know that you think I'm amazing and beautiful. Oh, I have watched people be so judgmental to you at times and you handle it with such grace. You are awesome. That's so nice. Thank you so much. Seriously. Yes, Rose, I did block them. Their comments were not needed. But yeah, thank you, Bex. That's just really sweet. Really, really sweet. Oh, thank you, Miriam. Were you my sugar queen? Is that a weird thing to have just called you? My caramel queen? Maybe not. I don't know why. I feel like I remember when I was making caramel so many videos ago in a live. There was someone that was just like a caramel expert helping me with boiling the sugar. Maybe it was like someone named Iris. I don't know. I don't know. Either way. Annie, could we do a live stream book club with me? That would be nice. I need to read again. It's probably been like a month since I've picked up a book, and that makes me sad. I just like, I don't know. But like, I've been, usually when I crawl into bed, it's like I'm excited to read and like get myself sleepy through reading, and really, settle into bed, calm the mind, all of that. But lately, it's just been like when it's bedtime, I'm done. I'm done. I have no mental strength to read. Calla Lily was the caramel queen. I think you're right. See, I at least remembered it was a flower. And that other person's icon was a flower. So yeah, I definitely do. I need to read again. But I just, like I said, I've been so mentally exhausted where it's like if I were to pick up a book when I go hop into bed, I would maybe get through a sentence and I'd done. People want to know Stephanie says you have to pay to chat publicly. No, this should be free. You should not have had to have paid a cent to get into this live stream here on YouTube. I mean, if you're talking about super chats, like that's just a way to, donate to my channel and support me as a channel here. Like, I'm really appreciative. Do not have to super chat me ever. Like, that is just a thing that if you want to, it's there. But you are absolutely not required to chat. It's just like, A, if you want to donate, that's a way to do it. And then B, if you want to get your message read, I will always read the super chat message. Unless, I don't even know that YouTube would let it go through. I mean, if it was something like hateful or gross, I obviously wouldn't read it, but yeah. Oh, Paulina, that's so nice. Thank you so much. Says you've been subscribed to me for a very long time. My videos always bring sunshine to your days. Hope all of these things you're going through will only make you stronger, support you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Seriously, it means the world to me. But yeah, people have been asking for love life updates and all of that. Things have been going good. I'm still, labels have not been declared or anything, but I've still been seeing Guy. He's pretty great. Pretty great. So, not sure that there's much else to say other than he's pretty great. He's pretty great. And I love his cats. Like, I love his cats. He has 2 cats and they are just, they're so cute. And they love me. Like, they love me a lot. Like when I'm at his place. I mean, maybe it's because I bring them meat tubes, but like one of them doesn't even like meat tubes and he still loves me. The last time I was at his place, we were playing a video game, and one of his cats comes up, sits in my lap, lays in my lap, chills in my lap. The other one came and climbed onto the back of the couch and was just like hanging out behind my head. He's kind of wearing his tail as a scarf. They love me. And I love them so much. They're so cute. Oh, they're so cute. Does he have a code name yet? Yes, his code name is Guy. Very clever nickname, I must say. It's because he likes food, like he's a foodie for sure. And not that he looks like Guy Fieri, but like when I think of the Food Network, I think of Guy Fieri. And then the fact that he is a guy, like he's a boy, he's a guy. His code name is Guy. I know. I know. I'm actually halfway proud of that, okay? Like, it's kind of stupid, but like, he's my guy. He my guy. Does he live in Flavortown? No, he lives in Minnesota. But yes, Jessica says, oh my God, iconic. I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you. I know. Like I said, I was like slightly proud of myself when I came up with that. What kinds of games do I play? He and I are playing through Cat Quest right now. It's like, it's not that great of a game. Like, there's really not much to it, but it's so punny and cute. And it's just like a fun little, I don't even know, would it be considered an RPG? Maybe. But like, you're a cat and you are battling your way through this like cat land. And there's also a dog land that we just kind of got to. Um, one of the first places in this like dog territory. I mean, they had to like, I get the pun, but at the same time, like this is such, at least it seems like, you know, like a super kid friendly game. Like there's, like I said, there's really not much to it. Like um it's fairly mindless for a RPG. Like I said, I don't know that you could consider it a role playing game, but um one of the towns in the Dogland, because like, you know, they, like I said, it's very punny, so like the capital is called the Catpital, haha, that sort of a thing. But in Dogland, one of the towns is called, are you guys ready for this? I don't know that you're ready for this. It's called Pound Town. It's called Pound Town. It's called Pound Town. Like a dog pound, but like it's Pound Town. And one of the dogs in the town sends you on a quest because he has lost his bone. His bone. We had to retrieve his bone in Pound Town. And to do so, we had to go into a cave called the Empty Hole. I repeat, we had to retrieve a bone out of an empty hole in Pound Town. The developers had to have known. I refuse to believe it. But like, we're probably halfway through this game almost. I think, like it goes up to level 100 and I think we're on like level 45 or something. And this is just happening. And before this, there was nothing that was even like semi not kid friendly in this game. And while like these things, it's like if you were to watch the Rugrats or something now that we're older, like now we would notice all of the little adult jokes in the show, but like as a kid, they just go phew, right over your head. I mean, these are things that a kid wouldn't think twice about, but like for us, it just like was so like, are we really going into Pound Town right now? Like you and I haven't even been to Pound Town, but we're about to bring our characters to Pound Town. Okay, cool, cool. M Bohem, you have no words. I know. I know. How long have we been seeing each other? I was just thinking about that the other day. I don't know. I think maybe a couple months. I was trying to remember this. I feel like it was after Christmas. But then to think that it like just happened in the new year, that's like he's one of like I feel like I've known him forever. But maybe it's only been a couple months. Cuz I'm trying to I mean it was obviously post Biscuit and Biscuit was that ended middle end of November. And I feel like I was pretty quick to hop back onto Bumble after that. So maybe I was talking to him in December. Maybe I started talking to him on Bumble in December and then we did our first video chats in January. So I don't know exactly. I've seen him in person 3 times. So that's how long we've been seeing each other is 3 times. um Is Guy the guy from my past? I'm not sure what that means. But it's the only person that I've been seeing that I codenamed Guy. So if that's what you were thinking. Courtney, yay! Thank you for dropping in and saying hi. I hope you enjoy the replay when you watch the chat tomorrow. Oh, okay. You thought you were thinking of Biscuit. Yeah, no. So it's not my ex, my ex. No, that was Biscuit. Biscuit has come and crumbled. Came out wrong. But the nickname Biscuit came from the fact that he was my ex and then he came into my life and so I was giving him a second chance. I was risking my feelings, so risking it for the biscuit. I said that in one of my videos, like sometimes it's worth it, you got to risk it for the biscuit. And then I was like, oh my God, I should call him Biscuit. I'm risking it for the biscuit. He's the biscuit. He is Biscuit. But yes, he is. I couldn't tell you what he's doing. Not in my life. Thank you. Is it Ashvini? I probably pronounced that incorrectly. I apologize, but sounds like you're happy. I'm happy for you. Thank you. I am. I'm happy. I'm like surprisingly happy. So, how is my mental health and dermatillomania going? Oh, thank you for asking. I've helped you so much. Thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. You have been with me for a long time, but for the most part, like I say this like, haven't you been in like chat the whole time? Maybe not. Like, what do I know? You are not required to ASAP. The second I randomly pop on for a live stream, you have to be here, or else you are not a true casserole. How dare you? I'm joking. Yeah, I talked about this a little earlier on, I think, but my mental health has been surprisingly okay. I was definitely going through some kind of a depressive episode. I mean, I think I do every winter at least once. A lot of people do, seasonal depression. But that cleared, but then my back was out. So I was just like in a ton of pain. But, oh, sorry. The audio is really bad. Uh-oh. Oh. Check my mic. The sound is off. No. Ah. My Wi-Fi is good. Oh no. Check the connection to my headphones. I don't use headphones. I just use the built-in microphone on my computer. Oh no. Now I'm nervous to talk. Turn audio off and then on again. I don't even know how to do that. I don't know that I have that. There's not like an option or anything. Restart. Oh, is it really? Mute my mic and then unmute? Oh, really? Okay, so I just need to whisper. Should I just whisper? Is that okay? Is that weird? Is that good? Would you rather that I agree so fan? Let's all play Biscuit. It sounds very burbly. Burbly, that's a new one. Whispering is good. Oh, some people are saying that it's still bad even when I whisper. But how about Lauren says, oh my god, whispering is actually better. Lol. It's weird though, right? To have me whisper like this. But I guess I could do a little ASMR here for anyone who randomly wants ASMR at the end of my live stream. I agree, Maddie. We shouldn't have been speaking the name of Biscuit. He did this to us. Damn you, Biscuit. Damn you. Oh, apparently there's still a crackle with my whispering. So maybe I shouldn't whisper. I feel bad because it's one of those things where I was going to be on for another 12 minutes here, do my hour live stream. So I feel dumb if I sign off and then come back on just for 12 minutes. I'm trying to think. Let's see if I go into, let's see, the launch pad maybe? Is this where I would find my microphone? I could turn my mic off and then I don't know anything about computers. Audio options. You say this like I know things about computers. Let's see, let's go to Finder. And let's go to microphone. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh no! App Store. Let me guess, my viewers have gone down to like 5. People are like, all right, peace out. It wouldn't be under like utilities, would it? System preferences? That sounds. I was gonna make a joke about promising preferences. It didn't work out. Okay, so now let's go to sound. Yeah. Sound effects, output, input. Ooh, there's my mic. It looks like it's there. Let's see. Now it's back on. Am I still crackling? Am I crackling? Now, you all are saying headphones like I own headphones. It's still crackling. No! No! How about now? I just muted my computer. I don't think that actually mutes my microphone, though, does it? Like, that's Cassie. No. I'm so frustrated. I'm sorry, you guys. How come I don't own headphones? I mean, I do somewhere, I think, but they're old. I don't even know that they have a speaker. Let me enjoy. Oh, you're making me disturb poor Fig. Oh, why am I making those noises for you? My feet were just very asleep. Okay, I'm sorry, Fig. I'm sorry. I have disturbed you. I know. Really? It's better now? What? Okay. I'm glad I fixed it somehow. You want to say hi? We're just gonna lay here now? Yes, it was Fig. Oh no, false alarm! Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god, Fig, what are we gonna do? Okay, guys. I'll be back in a second. Okay. I don't think movement, it's so hard. I couldn't tell you the last time I used these. If I'm remembering correctly, one of them doesn't work. But let's see. If I plug that in, did that somehow do anything? Hello? Hello? Like, I don't feel like this has changed anything. Yeah, no. I know. Okay, maybe this is just